Things that make you go.
When you send an important email to someone and they don't bother to respond, and then 15 weeks later you happen to bump into them in the street, in a shop, at a party, wherever. Then they try to answer the email face to face. Well, it's a bit too late. I decided to go ahead and go out with your mother anyway. When you're reading a book, but you're so distracted by your own thoughts that you end up reading the same line about 15 times. When you're in a massive queue to get into a club and you're in the line so long that you end up making business partners, meeting your future wife, making acquaintances, seeing people that you haven't seen for 15 years. Then when you get into the club, it's empty. Why? Because the promoters wanted this big long line outside so anybody walking by would go, "Ooh, I wonder what's happening here. This is a happening club. I've got to come here next week because everybody wants to get into this place." When it's been raining all day, but you've been clever enough to stay dry until that fateful meeting with that puddle you just didn't see. Then of course, your foot can host the sequel to Waterworld. When women talk about your height, your short height, like it's a disease. He's a really, really nice guy, and even though he is taller than me when I'm wearing heels, he's still too short. I feel sorry for him. Maybe the government could help him out throughout his life to, make sure that he can survive and do whatever he needs to do. But he's really nice. When a hotly anticipated film is finally released, everybody wants to see it first. But there's this one cat that wants to see it, just so they can go around telling everybody what happened. Really? Come talk to me. Come talk to me. What happened at the end? Who died? Who what? Oh, you don't want to tell me no more? Okay, I'll catch you later. When you've just finished a whole heap of washing up and then realise you've left some stuff on the dinner table. When everything in the house starts breaking down just in time for when you need to pay your bills. Wonderful, because spending that amount of money makes me feel real spiritual. Got something to rant about? Well, go to Instagram or Twitter, #RantRevolution, and drop a video or a meme. Stay in the loop by joining one, some, or all of my social media. Luke, I am not your father. It was all a trick.